Hello friends, it's Natalié Beauté. Today I would like to talk to you about one interesting fragrance, ESTEE LAUDER Amber Mystique. This is very rare fragrance and it's for appreciators. In 2012 we saw on the market Wood Mystique. And this scent is the next one coming in March 2013. Oriental, woody, also a little bit juicy. Very interesting compilation which represents like one common idea of the Middle East, of their culture, of their favorite and very popular scents. It's something like compilation of them. This fragrance, for us, the Western people, cannot be instantly understood. Some of us are already familiar with this kind of scents, some of us are not. So, this is fragrance which needs chance. When I bought this fragrance, it was deep winter. Of course, every fragrance appears and develops in different way, not only on our different skin, but also in different atmospheric weather conditions. When I bought it in winter and I tested, the dominant notes were one very hypnotizing, very powerful amber, deep amber, and very bitter wood. And what about the flowers here? Yes, there are flower notes, but in winter they didn't show up. Now is summer, and I decided to give this fragrance new chance. Let's try it summer. So I did it. In summertime, this fragrance opens and develops in more rich, better, in different way. Now in the summer, here you can feel not only the bitter wood, agar wood, and not only the amber. Of course you can feel them, but a little bit in different way. And you can feel the rose, you can feel ylang-ylang, you can feel the jasmine. What this fragrance actually has like notes: amber, Thai rose, agar wood, as I already said, black durant, raspberry, pink pepper, ylang-ylang, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, incense, sandalwood, patchouli, labdanum, leather, musk. Let's try it. Despite that, this fragrance doesn't have classical pyramid, like a perfume from the French school, let's say this way. From the beginning, you can feel, of course, a little bit when the alcohol evaporates. Yes, the wood, agar wood, it develops instantly, powerfully supported by patchouli, bitter wood, bitter patchouli. There is one sweetness which is coming with the first seconds of life of this fragrance. And in this sweetness you can feel touch of a little bit ylang-ylang supported from rose, and the jasmine calms it down. But this happens very fast at the beginning. When some times passed, you can feel this fragrance to play. Its notes are playing. So the dominant notes, they stay, they're supporting, they're keeping the character. It's like one leitmotif, light theme which is going through the whole life of the fragrance on your skin, and it's really very long, for hours and hours. And there is one very rich trail which you're leaving everywhere you go. Yes, the dominant notes here for sure are agarwood, wood, patchouli, supported by sweet amber, sweet, little bit like juicy, but this juiciness is coming from the note of black currant, yes. So in this fragrance the woody notes are dominant. First of all, agarwood, wood and patchouli. The amber, you can feel the amber dominating, you can feel the amber dominating. After 5 more minutes, you already can feel the leather note developing, a little bit labdanum, and somewhere there is showing up and hiding again the rose, somewhere there. So this fragrance, if you're an appreciator of oriental kind of perfumes, if you're familiar with the Arabian attars perfumes, then this fragrance is for you. Nowadays, where can we find this fragrance? It's very rare, as I already said, and still you can find it somewhere. And as I heard, it's even not available in the duty free in the Middle East, but still, hopefully, could be found somewhere. ESTEE LAUDER, please, if someone from the company is listening to me, bring this fragrance back, or at least kind of flanker, because it's very nice and very good. About the attars, which I already mentioned, this fragrance reminds me very much one attar called Firdaus and Majmoua. Both of them somehow, it reminds me both of them. The bitterness here reminds me of Majmoua, and the notes which are bringing the floral notes here, they remind me Firdaus. This is very nice and interesting game between these two characters compared in this nice, beautiful, really very beautiful perfume, which can be also your signature fragrance. About these attars which I mentioned, this perfume reminds me just one perfume which is also rare to find. This is Madness by Chopard. It's not one and the same, but the character is like that. The character stays somewhere in this line. Of course, this fragrance will be subject of another review. And if you want to buy this fragrance but you're still hesitating, or if you're not sure is this fragrance for you or not, of course there is no other way to understand that except to find it and taste it on your skin. What could I advise you? What are my conclusions? Very rich, very beautiful fragrance for appreciators, as I already said not one time. Fragrance which is very good messenger of the rich culture of the Middle East. All kind of incenses, they're very beautiful attars, all characters of them are somehow finding place in this beautiful fragrance. Do I recommend this to you? Yes, I recommend it. ESTEE LAUDER, Amber Mystique.